In meditation, it can happen because the mind is slowing down and our energy starts to change, let's say. It goes so relaxed that sometimes very strange things appear to happen, like one can lose touch with how the body feels. It's even possible to suddenly feel like the body's gone, or the body is off the ground. And then suddenly you might open your eyes in shock and say, oh no, I'm just sitting here, it's nothing. So bodily energy, it changes, and it's a beautiful thing when it happens, because in a way it's like a confirmation that, oh, I'm doing good, you know, I'm getting a sign. But as soon as we want to hold on to it, then it becomes a barrier in our meditation. Because once the mind grabs hold of it and wants that experience again, then the mind has come into meditation. It can also happen that one sees great light and colors, and depending on your conditioning, you might see, if you're a Christian, you might see Jesus. If you're Hindu, you might see Krishna, you know. And that actually shows that it's coming from the mind, because depending on your conditioning, you will see who you think is the one to see. So it might be a beautiful experience, but to know that we have to let these experiences go. Let them come and let them go. And we cannot hold on to them. They came out of the blue, and so we cannot make things happen. But to allow the mind or the ego to hold on to these things, then we will never be able to relax in meditation, because at the back of our mind we're always waiting for that to happen. And I know from personal experience that when something happens, you can't help wanting it to happen again. It's natural. You know, something very beautiful, of course you want it to happen again. So you can go for months meditating with at the back of your mind this desire to have the same experience, until you realize and you let go of it. And when you let go, you just do the meditation for the sake of the meditation. So if the technique is breathing, you just enjoy the breathing rather than wanting more. And the more total you are in the technique, the less likely the mind is going to come in. And all of the techniques, whether it's dancing as a meditation, or silent sitting watching the breath, or dynamic with the breath and the jumping, all of the techniques are fun to do. So if we can do the techniques without having a goal, without thinking, you know, I'm waiting for the reward, the success, then if we can do it without that, then even the technique itself becomes enough, let's say, to be able to feel your breath in itself is very beautiful.